Okay guys, so today you guys are going to join me on a push workout. So recently I've been doing a very arms focused, whether it's pull or push workout. So today we're going to start off with triceps, then we're going to move on to chest and shoulders. So before we move on to the main tricep exercise, I like a warm up. So I'll show you guys what I'll be doing for warm up as well, because I think usually people kind of neglect the warm ups and hop straight into the exercise. Because usually people will do like the exercise itself for the warm up, but I think that sometimes like pure isolation is a better warm up. Yep, so let's head over.
Like more than 5 reps, comfortably more than 5 reps. Because the risk is if you, let's say you cannot control weight.
His YouTube channel.
And you're squatting outside also, so
Look at that muscle connection.
But don't jump out of the floor. That girl will do that, I don't know why.
Do I need to do the other side?
Yep.
You train for a sport, is it?
Just for fun. I just want to jump.
Okay, so we're done with our warm-ups, just simple 2 sets. Now we're going to head to our first exercise, which is going to be close grip bench press. Yeah, so today I also have my friend here, Dylan, joining me for a workout. Yeah, he joined me for a back workout and thought that it was, quite tough, to say the least. Yeah, because I really enjoy a high volume workout. So if you guys are, looking for a high volume workout, or you want to challenge yourself to a high volume workout that you usually don't do, you guys can try to follow along. Yep, so let's go.
Please do not try this at home.
Alright, so as you can see for the close grip bench press, as I'm doing it, what I'm focusing on is keeping my elbows in. And you always hear this piece of advice. You don't really have to keep it fully in, okay, because it's very unnatural. But I think it's quite important on the way down. If you keep it in, you can feel a better stretch in your triceps. As you're coming up, if it's slightly flat, it's fine. Anyway, most people who tell you to keep your elbows in the end they flare their elbows as well. So whatever that is most comfortable for your elbows. You hear clicking and all that when your elbows are in, just change the form. Yeah. So apart from that, I'm really keeping the tension on the tricep, okay, and not on the shoulders or the chest. How do I do this? Is at the top I squeeze the tricep, and as I'm coming down, I feel the stretch in the tricep. So you really try to focus on that to maximize your close grip bench press. If not, it's just going to end up as a kind of like inner chest press. Yep.
Set number 2.
I wanted to do something before I was. You want to use this now? I actually don't do this one.
Look at the elbow angle. Yeah. A little bit more in your elbow. Okay, so a quick tip for setting up the Smith machine, and every cm, every inch counts when it comes to Smith machine, because it's a fixed machine, while your body usually goes in more than one plane. So if you want to really get the maximum benefit from this exercise, you have to really set it up perfectly. So how do you set up for a tricep close grip bench press? Okay, you want to, at the end of the motion, you want your elbows to be close, and you want your hands to be here. So you set it up from the bottom of the rack. Let's say I just randomly lie down and I bring this all the way down. So as you can see, my elbows are here. It needs to be stacked below the bar or just slightly in front. Okay. Also note that this Smith machine is a vertical bar, straight up and down. Okay, most Smith machines are actually at an angle, so you have to set it up according to the Smith machine. But so you can see that my elbow and the bar is out of alignment. So I have to shift myself. I can shift myself backwards. Okay. Until my elbow is, so now my elbow is below the bar. So you see from the side, the elbow is stacked below the bar. So you set it up with an empty bar, adjust your bench, remember that body position, and then you can do it perfectly. Okay, so that was the first exercise for triceps, and for a very long time actually, I really didn't like to do close grip bench press because I felt like I didn't feel a full squeeze on the tricep. And I think it's very normal to not feel a full squeeze on the tricep because of the way the anatomical position and the biomechanics of the movement. So your arms are not, you want to feel a full squeeze on the tricep, your elbows have to be by your sides instead of in front of you like this. So it's okay not to feel it. Your triceps are still working hard, and if you're doing it correctly, what you'll feel is a good pump in your triceps, which is what I got from this exercise. So first exercise done. Second exercise, I want to target more of the long head of the triceps, and so I'm going to do an overhead movement, which is the overhead triceps extension on the rope. So you guys are going to see what I'm going to do right now.
Warm up.
Okay, good. Straighten the back and then, yeah. Good. Pull. Good. You try to turn out the rope. Good. So turn, point it out. Yes, good. Keep going.
Oh wait.
How many yet?
6.
Okay, come on, 4 more. Let's go. Elbows up. Okay.
Oh my god, wait. It's so heavy.
It's not heavy.
Wait.
Okay, now that we're done with our overhead movements, we are going to do one exercise with your elbows here to get the full contraction of your triceps, okay? So we're going to do just a rope push down. We're going to have a slight modification. Let me just show you guys. Alright. Elbows by your side. As you come down, you want to turn out your wrist like this. Okay. So some people just pull down and separate the rope like that, which is not bad already, but you really want to turn up the wrist to get that lateral head. Good. Straighten your arm all the way. It needs to be straightened. Come on. Full straighten. Good. No, turn out. Turn it out. Good. Pronate. Make sure you pronate and turn out. Straighten and turn. Yes, turn like that. Oh, that's bad.
Yes, man.
Let's do a lighter weight, man. No ego lifting here.
I can't go. I can't go.
I think you're toast.
I'm toast.
Okay, so that was just the triceps portion. So as I said, it's a high volume workout. So if you're not used to it, you must try this really to increase your work capacity, so that when you go back to your usual stuff, it will feel so much easier. So we're going to do chest exercise now, always starting with a press. I mean, most of the time I do that. And so we're starting with a machine chest press because our triceps are kind of dead, so it's going to be hard to balance any free weight. And this chest machine is really good because it helps me to press and come inwards like this, which really performs the full function of the chest, so I can really get a squeeze and get a decent amount of weight. So we're going to warm up for this one and then going to head into the working sets. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, since we only have one press today, try to target the entire chest with the movement, yeah? Yes, sir! Very nice. Nice full stretch, nice full squeeze. Very good. Alright.
Oh, actually this is a warm up.
Right. Yeah. Okay, first working set. So if you saw the set that I just did, one thing that I'm doing that is actually quite advanced technique is that actually allowing a lot of degree of movement of my shoulder blades. So for most beginners, I'll actually suggest to fix the shoulder blades back and press from this way. And that reason for the advice is to avoid using your shoulders. But when you get more advanced, you actually want to incorporate some shoulder blade movement, because when you fix your shoulder blade back, your chest isn't able to squeeze fully, compared to if you allow it to move slightly forward, you can get a fuller squeeze on that chest. So this is for those of you who have quite a good, mind muscle connection to your chest already, and you want to take it to the next level. Yeah. Okay. So we're done with our chest press. Now moving on to our chest fly. So chest fly, just a normal cable fly. Really focusing on the squeeze. Don't really focus too much on the weight, because remember, this is a high volume push workout, and if you try to focus on weight, you really won't get the quality muscle squeeze. So really chuck the ego out the door when you do this kind of volume workouts and focus on quality volume. So I'm going to do the next set now.
He's going to do a set now. Okay, mind muscle connection on my boy. As we see the man in his habitat, squeezing these muscles. Look at that pectoral squeeze. Have we seen a specimen more intimidating than him? Look at these muscles. Man does not stop. Is this Mr. Seabum in the wild? The only person I've seen live bigger than this man is Big Ramy. Is this the next Mr. Olympia? Find out next time on BrandT.pt. Follow now, because he only has 12 followers. There he goes.
Alright, done with chest, we still have shoulders. So for most people, it'll be quite shocking because it's like the end of the workout for most people, but for us, it's just the start of the beginning. So starting with dumbbell shoulder press first, I'm using 20 kilos. As usual, control the form, don't go too heavy. Have good muscle contractions, that's all we want to go for.
It was okay, this is fine. I would say that like you see my rep count up later. Like that.
Okay, so let me talk about dumbbell shoulder press. What I'm focusing on, really that squeeze at the front of your shoulders here. Alright, and I prefer to keep my elbows slightly in front rather than flush to the sides, because I feel like it puts more tension on the front of shoulders. So slow stretch on the front, coming up, squeeze. The end of the motion is not when you straighten your arm, okay, but it's when you finish squeezing your shoulders. So that's what you want to focus on. Go slow, down, stretch, squeeze, stretch, squeeze. None of that fast motion stuff. Alright, next set. All set. Go for 12. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Up. Actual spot. Actual spot.
Yeah, wait, actually, so I grip the wrist, Is it?
2 more.
Okay,
Help more.
come on.
Go for the
Actual spot,
Go
bro.
for
The actual spot is like.
So, as you can see, for so far my workout, I don't add a lot of failure techniques to the workout, like for example drop sets, pause reps, that sort of thing, because it's already a very tiring long workout, and if you add those in between, you're really not going to be able to do meaningful volume, because once you hit that fatigue early, that's it for the whole workout. So I just do mostly straight sets until I reach the very end of the workout, which is, after this I'm going to do the lateral raises, and that is always drop set. I think today I'll be doing a double drop set, so 15, 10 and 6 kilos. Yeah, so the high volume shoulders, that's how I get my shoulders to be rounder. So yep, let's head over to that torturous exercise.
Okay.
Alright, so that is my philosophy for shoulder exercises, for my medial delts, so the side of your shoulders. Alright, my philosophy is high volume with some weight. So I always do drop sets, almost always do drop sets, unless I'm feeling that recently my mind muscle connection has been off. But most of the time I'll be doing drop sets, whether it's a single drop, so from one weight to another, or double drop from one heavy weight to 2 lighter weights. Today I'm doing a 15 kilo first set, 12 reps, followed by 10 kilo second set, 10 reps, followed by 6 kilos, 10 reps. But don't follow what the rep scheme blindly. Do what is best for you, do what you're more comfortable with and you're more ready to do. So this is at my peak what I do. Before this I used to do just single drop from 15 to 10 or 15 to 6 even. So as long as you incorporate volume to your shoulders and you really know how to feel that squeeze, I think that it'll be really meaningful. Okay, let's go. Okay, sorry for the weird camera angle, but my shoulders are too tight to hold up camera. But okay, you saw the second set. And the second set had obviously more fatigue from the first set. So what we're really focusing on, continue to focus on, is good quality squeezes. So as you can see, incorporating some body movement, which is fine, as long as that helps you get the full squeeze. You see all the pro bodybuilders incorporate some level of, body English into their movements. But that's because they can still control the weight. So most important is control the weight and you're not injuring yourself. So some, just a little bit of movement just to get the full squeeze. And then you're not going to be able to do all 10 reps or your full reps in one go, alright? That's the reality of it. But what you do is take a deep breath in between your set and then continue on and have good quality all the way, okay? The mistake comes when you just do the set and the volume for the sake of it, but you really have to maximize the quality for every rep, and that's how you really get maximal hypertrophy. Alright, one more set or maybe 2 more sets and then we're done for today. Alright, so there you go guys, that is my push workout with triceps focus. I don't know if you guys found it easy or difficult, but that's challenging for me, and that's my usual routine nowadays. So I hope you guys learned something from the workout itself, from the cues that I was talking about just now, and just like all the form tips. But other than that, I think another thing that I want you guys to take away from this video, of course, is that you understand my philosophy for, I guess, just this whole YouTube channel in general. You really see that I really focus on the quality of each workout, and I'm not just giving you guys, like just random exercises for no reason to go and try. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something and really hope to see you guys in the next video. See you guys.